My name is Maoni, a student at the University of Nairobi. I study economics and statistics.
Kindly share with us a recount of the sessions today and expound on the elections, the presentation that was done on the elections, and your experience in politics, and what would be your advice to the youth, more so the young women in youth, and what role they should play.
My encounter with today's forum, it was very, very enlightening. Each of us were taught how the Constitution has been set up, how it is that the positions are going to be allocated to the constituencies, the Senate positions, the members of Parliament and all that. We've been informed on what to do as a youth, as a young lady, as a young man in politics. What are you required to do? What exactly do you need to be able to stand and vie for a political seat? Now, my experience in politics has come in student politics. I am engaged in the University of Nairobi student politics. The SONU elections are going to be very soon. On 27th of April is the dating vote, the voting date.
Yes.
Now, each of the students will be coming in to cast their vote, but the aspirants who are going out to vote are being frustrated at the end of the day. Tribal links have come into place. Everyone is being positioned in a place where if you're not into one tribal group or the other, then you may not at the end of the day win the elections. The tribal issue has come in handy in the SONU politics, and these are the children, these are the same students we're bringing into society at the end of the day. Now, society is being destroyed if at the end of the day we do not address tribal issues. Women in politics have been frustrated. As a female aspirant in the SONU politics, it has been frustrating for me because when you go into campuses to campaign, many a times you're faced by goons, students who claim to be in position in such a way that if you don't pay them, you're not allowed to campaign. This happens to each and every student who's vying for a position. That is why we do not have sanity in SONU. Reason being, any student going into that organization has been frustrated so much so that they want to compensate and leave the organization knowing they have benefited more than they went into. So at the end of the day, we need to see what we can do in student politics, and in national politics, it's boiling down to each and every individual. What are the politicians doing about each and every candidate that is vying in schools? Because the masses that are being addressed in schools, these are elites of society. When they go back into their villages, they are going to tell their parents. These are parents who, their opinion of their child matters because you're a university student. Now, what you tell them matters a lot. What you tell a woman whose child did not go to university, or a lady who is not learned, that opinion matters a lot. At the end of the day, we are the opinion shapers. And if we are not elite in what is going on, at the end of the day, we are going to lose out. So let us embrace peace and unity as individuals and as Kenyans as a whole.
All right. What would be your sentiments with regards to, what would be your greater advice to the youth actually in Kenya with regards to politics and the elections that are forthcoming?
Now, my advice to the youth is we should be able to be sane about everything that is going on. Because in this politics, we're going to be bribed. We're going to be involved in many processes that are going to either make us or break us. At the end of the day, what are you doing in your own capacity to ensure that we're bringing in leaders who are going to help us all the way? Because we are the future of this country. Now, if you're bringing in someone who's going to destroy the Kenya that we want, the Vision 2030 that we continue talking about each and every day, then that only means that at the end of the day, we're not going to gain as much as we would have wanted. Let us not embrace being bribed, because even in the legislation, we're being told that if you accept bribe, then at the end of the day, you will be arrested. Do not accept bribe. Bring in leaders who will support and embrace unity, peace, and love. Let us know what we are doing. Let us not embrace tribal lines, because at the end of the day, we will not benefit at all.
What would be your closing quote for the youth?
Let the youth come together and vote in someone who will embrace policies that are there to change Kenya as a whole.
All right. Thank you very much, Maureen. It was good to talk to you.
Thank you very much.